The woman was too stunned to speak.
Is it the thanks that I get for putting you bitches on? Is it my fault that all of you bitches gone? Should've sent a thank you note, you little hoe. Now I'ma wrap your coffin with a bow.
Nikki, she just mad cause you took the spot.
Word that bitch mad cause I took the spot. Well, bitch, if you ain't shitting, then get off the pot.
I am a D. I am a DY. I am a DYKE dyke, that's what I am.
I said, damn, bitch.
Red light. Green light.
Run fast for your mother, run fast for your father, run for your children, for your sisters and brothers.
What'd you say?
Put a finger down, homophobe edition. Put a finger down if you like some gay people, just not the really flamboyant ones. Put a finger down if you love RuPaul's Drag Race. And lastly, put a finger down if you're homophobic.
Come here, bring that dick here. Come here, bring that dick here.
I will never use they them pronouns for one person. And why is that? It's bad grammar. Say more. When I meet someone, I'm gonna call them what they are. Come again. When I meet someone, you're going to call them what they are. Fuck.
Sorry, gays. I'm so sorry. I really let you down. I let my gays down. Oh my God, gays, will you ever forgive me?
They said Doja hit so sticky. I said thank you very much.
Bend the whole world over and say.
Fellas, I need to tell you something. I think I'm homosexual, and also I'm addicted to cocaine.
I'm throwing a fit. I'm throwing a fit. Get off your phone. Pay attention to me. Enough is enough. I'm gonna draw all over my face.
I'm trying to figure out why you so big and your voice so small. I don't like that.
What's big besides my Chanel purse?
Your upper body.
Huh? Hold on just a second. What's big?
The upper body.
Huh?
The upper body.
The lower body? Huh? What's big, sweetie?
The upper body, baby.
What's big, sweetie?
The upper body, baby.
Stupid horse, I just fell out of the. Oh no. Stupid horse, I just fell out of the. No boobs. Look in my eyes. No boobs. Only eyes. Only face.
Oh no, it would so be a shame if I dropped my three precariously stacked pies. He's a nice. Look at that there. Zoya, I am filming. How rude. Zoya, why are you winking at me being sexy? That's weird. Zoya, I'm sorry I called you weird. I just don't like when you wink at me like that. Zoya, please turn away. Turn this way. So it's so soft. Zoya, please, I love you. You can wink if you want, okay? You can wink. Sorry.
How do we feel about Pac LGBT Nutcracker?
My family keeps making fun of my haircut, but little do they know I could ruin this whole funeral just by coming out. Let's see how it goes.
Note to self, don't be gay.
Bro, I think I fucked up my soup.
I think it's really hard for most gay men to acknowledge the power that Grindr has over them. I think that young kids are growing up and realizing that Grindr is just like a normal thing that all gay men do, only to find out that it's actually an addictive trap, and it has controlled gay men and made them dependent for the last 5 to 10 years. And nobody's really raising the alarm bells about that.
There is one stereotype that has eluded me for too long. I don't know what kind of person drives a Kia Soul, and I need to know.
They were here first. What you say?
Zero shade to the happy couple, but I thought he was posting pics of himself.
I look absolutely crazy, pardon my eyes, but I just had a thought that made me immediately start crying. I thought about how when people ask for your biggest accomplishment, how I'm so jealous of the people who have something that they're so proud of themselves that they can say, whether they like graduated college, started their own business, or bought a house, or you know, whatever it is that they're like super proud of themselves for. And how I never have a good answer to that question, because the things that I'm proudest of myself for, I cannot say out loud, because it's just not normal to say my biggest accomplishment is surviving an eating disorder, or learning to love myself in the face of oppression, or making the hardest choice to stay alive in a moment where I really wanted to die, or coming out of the closet at a young age to really religious parents. So to anyone who did things like that, and that's your biggest accomplishment, I'm so proud of you.
So my mother just asked me if I could quotation mark at least be bi and not just gay, so she has hope. Would you like to elaborate on that?
No.
Okay.
I hope you're not taping me.
I am taping you.
Can you not talk to him because he doesn't really understand you? He only understands me, so don't even bother.
I have sometimes younger people or my children say, you know, look, Mama, we worry about you being harmed or hurt really bad living like you do or displaying yourself like you do going down the street. You could be killed. And I say to them, but if I somehow imitate that something else that I'm not, I have already been killed. So my thoughts as I go through life is an old saying which goes like this. When you worry about what other people think of you, you will always be their prisoner.
And by the way, don't fight me for this, because I know how you men like to puff your chests out.
Homophobia, the F slur, the F slur. Homophobia, the F slur. Shockingly homophobic. You have never heard homophobia this bad.
Share a video that accurately shows your relationship dynamic.
You make me this, bring me up, bring me.
So you're like a lesbian, right? What does that really mean? I love women. Right! Do you guys like a what? You guys like, do we what? I don't know what you're saying. Ew, I could literally never be a lesbian.
You're watching BBC News at 9 with me, Carrie Gracie. The headlines.
Because I'm gonna help you. All I want is you.
This kid is so punk rock. I just love it. Last week, when she posted this, people started losing their shit over it and started this whole disclosure politics all over again. It's like, oh my God. And I got sucked into it myself, responding to comments and all that crap. And I'm so glad I came upon their video again because it's just so refreshing. It reminds me of the early 80s, so punk rock, when we couldn't disclose anything as a trans kid. You know, you just couldn't. It was horrible. You had to work the strolls and not even disclose it. Like, talk about scary. So in this day and age when it is safer, and of course you have to be safe out there, like, don't get me wrong, but to be able to throw the shit of your oppressor back into their face is sublime.
I just came back from the dead and they told me, you still not that girl.
What's an opinion you have that might piss some people off?
The real reason why straight people sexualize LGBTQ people and are constantly talking about what goes on in the bedroom in regard to them is because straight people center sex in their own relationships a lot more than we think they do. And this is because men and women have been socialized to be so incompatible that sex tends to be the glue in a majority of their relationships. How do I know this? Well, I just so happen to suffer from not one, but two conditions that affect my sexual functionality. I've been told I'll never have a successful relationship until I get fixed. People have expressed to me that my boyfriend is probably suffering and that if he did cheat on me, it would be justified. I've even been called a waste of space. All because I have difficulty having heterosexual traditional sex. Straight people judge and criticize members of the LGBTQ's sex life because they center sex in their own relationships. It's typical projection.
There's no way too alone and I'm not forgiving, love away, but I